Deacon? Deacon?
So finally we can get going.
Get him! Kick some ass!
Waste of Kanya. We don't want to have this on constantly. It also hides certain things from normal vision. What's the other ring I'm using? Commander's ring. Where is it? Okay. Guard of the path. Impossible demon. Oh shit. Armor class, good enough. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I'm a pixie. Yep. Retreat, retreat, retreat. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, am I going to suffer from that again? Better try a form. Better try a form I don't lose a daily use on. We're doing damage. I don't think we are. Yeah, we're just hurting Aripet. Come on. Yep, this is no good. Weapon ineffective. Yeah, I don't really dare to use shape for now. Just try to bring this one down. And I'm a wolf. Please keep attacking. Yeah, Aribet took a beating here, but battered, weary, and surprised, you clasp the sensei's amulet in your hands. The light is brighter out here beyond the city's grime, and somehow it seems tied to your recent unexpected transformations. Wow, do that again, boss. Each time you shifted form, you swear you saw a flash of light glint off the crystal at the amulet's heart. Cautious, you decide to experiment. So we can't exactly abandon the amulet either. A long sword, +8. What a coincidence. Herbert got a new weapon. Tattered note. If you're reading this letter, then you have visited one of my guardians of the path. Well, know this. I have buried the Malicraft rebels deep in the eyes of Kanya, where they belong. Let them be a symbol of what shall befall those who oppose me. I recommend you turn back while you still have the strength to do so. What are our options? Deeper ways. I don't want to leave while Arabeth is so badly injured though. Can you... Why aren't... Drink the potions. Jesus Christ. Yeah, normal healing potions don't really do anything at this point. Characters have 400 hit points, so yeah, they can take a few potions. New. Wait, fallen ice. So I do need to use the amulet, otherwise I can't even proceed.
This is useless.
I can't cancel the form. Yeah, it's clearly in some kind of testing phase.
Bring it on.
Earth Elemental, please. Can I just end this? Thank you. What next?
Doom 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 doom.
You come across some tracks half buried in the snow. There are some smaller ones that look like they belong to some kind of dog, as well as some larger ones you can't seem to identify. I'm sure they're just friendly little dogs here.
Think you can take me? Think again.
Shaman. Go for the shaman first. Always go for the shamans. Yeah, it's sort of a definite upgrade on the enemies. Still, they aren't exactly all deadly opponents, but a clear upgrade.
Get him! Kick some ass!
What the fuck are you just doing?
Get him! Kick some ass!
Arabeth seems to have problems with redoing things. Now she got... Maybe she's buffing herself or something. We're getting a decent amount of experience from these now. I think you could call these fights dangerous. But the reason why they're not really for us is that we still have the attack power to take these guys down.
River of lava? How we gets across? Deacon's feet not lava-proof, you knows.
We'll figure out something. Can we crush these? I think they're just there to block our access. Hellfrost works. Fire damage would have worked well here. Just upgraded versions of enemies we've played before. But Jesus Christ, those spells actually do a lot of damage to our guys. Not to me though.
For the glory of this evil.
Everybody is sort of thinking about what to do again. Okay, we're taking quite a lot of damage from the cold here. I'm giving her the regeneration helmet for now. At least this way, between fights, she'll start to recover and it'll counter the cold effect. Okay, another peer into the what's happening in the real world. That's probably a portal. Where did we come from? There. Yes. Okay, the increased regeneration is very welcome. Alpha Frost Ward. Maybe it's constantly sort of not really contributing to the fighting. I want to talk to her, see if we can disable some of the AI she has. Bracket close with a ward. Lasting defection, +7 charisma, freedom, unique power, probably. I don't care what the unique power really is. It's a much better cloak than this and has all the benefits Paladin could take use of. 30 charisma. Saving throws are fantastic. And if she uses any of her abilities, they're gonna last forever and be extremely powerful. Yeah, so what shape do we need to use here? Wolf shape, is it? Yeah, why couldn't Deacon do it? Shield of the Holy. Extra turning. Could light a fire here if we wanted to. Wait. Cancel. Show me the thing here. Wait. Astral campsites. Are you shitting me? How do you get past this? It's clearly where we need to go. Maybe the portal has the answer. But there's nothing to loot here. Okay, what the hell is this then?
Excuse me, but before we go any further...
Yes, Sarabeth?
Old thoughts of Neverwinter have been preying upon me as of late.
Not happy memories, I assume? No, not happy ones at all. I keep thinking of Lord Nasher as he stood before the mob to announce that both Fentwit and Disher were to be put to death. I know now that it was fear I saw in him. Tell me of Fentwick and Disher. Disher claimed to be a Tyran priest come from afar to serve the church, but instead he spread disease for every blessing. Actually, he was meant to be a priest of Helm. Fentwick refused to see it, and how could I doubt the man I told myself I loved? They were both weak men in their own way. I should have spoken up. There should have been something I could say. Instead I left them to Lord Nasher and the mob. Tell me of their deaths. Lord Nasher insisted that as Paladin of Tyr, I be the one to declare their guilt, but I refused. He was old, still sick, and didn't want to face the crowds waiting outside the temple doors. But I made him do it, and in that moment I could tell that I was on a darkening course, and when Fentwick fell and his neck snapped, and his feet dangled, darkness consumed me. Why would Lord Nasher have been scared? Don't you see? The mob in the streets, in the plague-struck squalor, held more power than a lord sitting in comfort on his throne. He ruled them, but even so he feared them. The plague was but a tool. All Disher wanted was an angry mob, a weakened lord and a paladin to lose her faith. We all played into his hand, and that was why he grinned, even as we burned him at the stake. Evil is insidious. Well, that's not exactly true. Dexter wanted the death to because the souls were transferring power to his master and strengthening her. So at the same time as Neverwinter weakened, Morak, the Queen of the Creator race, was being fed power. And no one gave a shit about angry mobs. It was just weakening your enemy while you get stronger. I think Erebase has a fairly selective memory, which is realistic though, and I wouldn't know anything about it, so maybe she's just coloring the story a little bit. I hide my options. I've gone through these dialogue options, and my options are, after her story, to basically shit on Neverwinter or just say goodbye. I'm going to shit on Neverwinter because this seems like a terrible. Just saying goodbye suddenly seems like a terrible way to end this discussion. That is why I dare not forget, Nalia. I was a fool there too, and some of their folly lies on my shoulders. I must believe that folly can be forgiven, for otherwise despair shall be the only destiny I ever know. Mind's Nest? What? What? Ah. Disc tiled for mime. Oh shit.
Think you can take me? Think again!
It ate my clothes. Yeah, this is a bad place to be naked.
That just makes me so mad!
So I have some backups on. And I'm a shape changer, but what did we have in the armor? Haste. We had haste, which we don't particularly need now, so meh. Ah, there's a system here. Yeah, we need to jump back and forth between that to bypass these.
Excuse me.
What
before
is
we
it?
go- I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but see the look of shock on your face when that creature took off with your clothes.
You'd be shocked too. It's rather cold down here. Ew. I'm so sorry, Nalia. It feels good to laugh again. I'm afraid it's been a while. Now let's get those clothes back for you. I can hear your teeth rattling.
I am not a pack mule.
How about a good tale? Deacon scrunches his face for a moment, thinking hard. Deacon meets another dragon once. I'm basically asking this because Aribeth has something to say. It probably means that other companions might have something to say, and Aribeth is stopping me because she happens to be the #1 companion at this point. I don't want to leave Deacon behind. Really? What kind of a dragon? It was a nice big dragon, gold, Deacon thinks. Deacon meets him outside Waterdeep, in fact. Inside Waterdeep. Inside Waterdeep? Yep. He be disguised as human. You know dragons do that. They turns into whatever they want. Old Master turns into human all the time. Old Master does that just to write in book, he says. Old Master used to say that he not like human form, but he says it got advantages. Deacon knows that he not tells truth though. How do you know that? Old Master goes to Hilltop one time as human, and Deacon follows him. It was only third time Deacon be out of caves, so Deacon was very nervous. All Deacon could wonder is why Old Master wants to come to Human Town. Deacon shrugs, looking bewildered. So Deacon become invisible and watches Old Master go into inn. when Deacon spied through window, he sees Old Master eating a big pie. Old Master got a big smile on his face. He looks so happy. After that, Old Master leaves town and goes home. He went to Hilltop to eat a pie. Old Master likes pie a lot, Deacon thinking. Deacon never finds out what kind though. At time, Deacon think it's so strange he never mentioned it to Old Master. What about the gold dragon? What did he want? Oh, he just wants to know if Deacon knows the time. He not even tells Deacon he be dragon, but Deacon knows. Deacon knows. So that's your story about meeting another dragon. Yes, boss. And about Old Master liking pie. And you replace the roll. No. Oh, what do we have here? Aether Gem Miners. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Because we can be one too. We can be a chieftain. They're throwing axes at me. Sons of bitches. Maybe I should use these. What happens like it's probably not. Ooh, crap! Fight! What is Aribeth doing? Aribeth has real trouble moving around.
Like that.
I think we might have to talk to Aribeth about a few things. I'm sure she has nice buffs, but basically the fight is over and she hasn't done shit. She's just been buffing herself.
Ready to be beaten by a girl.
Well, I'm sure she'll run out of abilities. Yeah. Disable spellcasting, please. Can I do that? Please don't do that. I could use actual help with the fighting. What is she doing? Going to react to the enemy anyway? Maybe if we get a little bit closer.
He smites his enemy!
Yeah, Aribeth doesn't do shit on her own, and we need to change that. Go look her through her AI settings. Probably even just choose something to see if it'll correct behavior. Gem pile. While these assorted gems are shiny and quite nice looking, they have no real value, except that the mimic seems to like them.
Yes? What is it?
Tactics. Let's see. Don't try to use this spell of magic. Not sure if any of this helps. What
Yes?
spells can you
What is it?
cast? More gems, maybe. The other switches are probably in the other. Watching purple haze. Ooh, nothing special. What is this? Looks like a full plate of some sort.
Deacon?
A K-Seal Soul. Full plate. Damage immunity bludgeoning 100%. Only usable by evil. Regeneration +1. Shame it's only for evil.
I am not a pack mule.
Ooh, there's a chest of some kind there. Bond of Sleep. This at this stage, yeah, that's gonna be super useful. I want to see what the scavenger rat. I want to see what the other chest has. Or maybe I've already checked it. No, I definitely haven't. I doubt it'll have anything good for us. Still, never hurts to take a look. We could use another armor. And it's rubbish. So what next? I'll keep this shape until we know what we're up against. Outer Gym Hall exit.
Look at you! I've seen scarier things in old chamber pots.
I believe that. Full of gems. So how are we gonna get this mimic? Miko Gamer. So we need to lure it somewhere with the gems. Holy shit, it's also eating the rats. Gem thrower, okay, that's a thing apparently.
Look, boss! See the chest? It eat all the gems. It not seem hostile. It just seemed to like eating gems.
Yeah. Fire conductor, so that's where we need to lure it.
How's your spells? Atmospheric?
I think we're gonna need at least a couple of gem piles. Gem machine. More gem piles. Yeah, with this I'm pretty sure we have at least enough to try to lure him into the fire conductor. Armor itself might not be all that important at the moment, but at the same time it is very central to a lot of non-humanoid forms, so I can't exactly just ignore it. Even if I wanted to, and I'm pretty sure you can move forward until you've solved this somehow. The conductor lever. Area of effect, and where's the little bastard now? There. Where the wall of grey is. Not sure how close to each other we'll have to put these. And now we wait. Yes. No. Damn rats. Excellent. The mimic's smoldering remains fill the air with an acrid stench. The clawed hand it just been using to navigate his lair crawls out, dazed and grab-like. Spying the dark sanctuary of your pack, it latches onto your chest, clambers over your shoulder, and scrambles in. Though you had originally mistaken it as some kind of an appendage of the mimic itself, you now realize that it's some sort of fiendish grappling device. Just as you start to feel some pity for the strange creature, you find yourself interrupted. Ooh, shit. Naked shape probably isn't a good idea. Gargamesh. Impossible. One-handed fiend Gargamesh bellows in anger. Oh shit. Serves the blasted box of wood right, if you ask me. You can't imagine how long it's had me trapped in this place with its infernal magic. The devil looks at the stump of its wrist where its hand used to be. Bloody mimics. Well, I'm free now, and if I saw what I think I saw, I believe you got a little something of mine, don't you, Burke? Feel free to aid me. Sit there. Whip it good. It's a monk of some kind. Holy shit, it's dangerous. And a full heal, of course. Whip it good.
I am not a pack mule.
Katana. Unidentified.
Deacon?
No. He cannot. That's an interesting thing. Because Deacon has a lot of lore. 46. 46 lore and you can't say what this item is. Scavenger Rat Skull, Boots of Striding plus 10, couple of potions. That's, yeah, in my clothes actually. Boots of Striding plus 4. Well, plus 10 sounds a little bit better. Excellent. A little bit of organizing probably wouldn't hurt you. Yeah, let's rest. We don't know what the hell is waiting for us on the other side. None of us can really use the katana anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter what it is.
Yes? What is it?
Okay. What exactly happened in Neverwinter anyway? This is so hard to talk about, Nalia. I betrayed the ones I loved. Failed them so utterly. I led an army of evil to the city's gates and marched them into the occupy and slaughter. But before that, there was a time you called the city home. Oh, I grew up there. I ran as a child through its streets. I knew every nook and cranny, every weakness, every strength. If only I could have been ignorant of it all. Ignorance is bliss, they say. Why would you wish to be ignorant? If I had been born a simpleton, my betrayal would have meant nothing. I was too smart for my own good. With an artist's eye, I knew to destroy something of great beauty. Whose army did you lead? Pirates from Luskan, Orc tribe, sellsword, ancient medical orders. I twisted them all around my finger and made them serve me. If only I could have done so for a more noble cause. Yeah, actually you didn't do any of that. Morak did all that. But who did you serve? I received my powers from a crone named Morak, the last empress of our ancient race. In the end, it was myself I served. It would be a lie to suggest otherwise. Why would you do such a thing? Why indeed? I ask myself that a lot. I think at the heart of it, I was convinced that I was right and all the world was wrong around me. Oh, they did some bad things, made some mistakes, but if the citizens of Neverwinter could not be perfect, I considered their failings a hypocrisy. Sometimes failings are just that, failings, nothing more. I was so self-righteous I couldn't see the difference. How did you die? How did you end up here? I died on Neverwinter soil. Last I have that much to console me. One kind thing to come of all the destruction that I wrought. When the end came, it was almost merciful, as much as violent death can be. I guess Cania is where the gods put a soul like mine. Or maybe it was my soul that sought it out. Then the snow seems rather fitting, don't you think? But they defeated you, they turned you back. Yes, they did. I only wish they could have done it sooner before I'd damned myself so fully. To their credit, they took me by surprise. I'd always thought I would outlive the war. Fine. Goodbye. So where do we go from this? Deeper into the woods. Crap, can I go back? Seriously, can I? No, I cannot. As you near the churning lava of this tributary of the river Styx, you can feel the fingers of the demonic grappling hand begin to twitch within your pack. There's a torch bracket on the opposite bank that it seems eager to get to. So another tool we need to use to make our way forward. Demonic grappling hand. Basically a grappling hook for all intents and purposes here. Now we need to be closer.
An end to this evil.
Get him! Kick some ass!
Yeah, exactly. Diamonds. Ice Troll Berserker. They basically make normal trolls lose color and make them a little bit transparent, yeah. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Providing that I never really valued the technical aspects of how you do something. It's the end product that counts. You can see it in a lot of games. I mean, really shitty looking old games where you can still try to do very complex or atmospheric effects. Try to give the illusion of something is happening. I guess certain Japanese role-playing games especially is fairly well visible. You can see the effort and sort of clever imagination used being in the implementation. It's not something you really miss either, unless you've experienced it. There's always, I sort of seem to notice when you have a system that was never, well, really designed to do certain things. So how the clever designer can still take that system and sort of work around it or create something very clever. I guess a fairly concrete example of how something like that is done is,
I am not a pack
at
mule.
least as far as I recall, especially the older consoles, you had a very limited amount of things you could have on screen, but you could get around that by cycling sort of the things you can see on the current screen. So if you would look at it frame by frame, not all the things you saw on the screen were actually on the screen constantly, because you only had the limited amount, but you cycled the missing things. So as far as the player actually playing the game is concerned, you see all the intended targets there, because they are out of existence so little that it doesn't particularly bother you. But clever things. I think I do want to buff a little bit more before we may move forward again.
I am not a pack mule.
Deacon?
Buffs.
Deacon, do it.
What form to take? I think I'll just walk in and see what's there first. Abandoned entryway.
Welcome, friend.
Grimgnaw! The leader of this fearsome group, a dwarven monk wearing robes that mark him as a member of the Order of the Long Death, watches you with cold, dead eyes as you approach. This is good. Enemy party with moderate, easy, impossible, moderate, and Morgrim. Ooh, challenging. Crimson don't know. Balfaron, via famous lich. Goth Uth Kalin, don't know. Grimgnaw, previous companion. Morgrim, previous villain. Haribet gasped in surprise. I recognize this spirit. Grimgnaw, a dwarf who helped save Neverwinter, and Morgrim, What are you doing here? The cleric known as Mogrim gives a cruel laugh. Beth, our paths cross once again. But you will be relieved to know I no longer follow Morak and the Old Ones. Now I have loftier ambitions. With Mephistopheles gone, there is a void that must be filled. This plane of hell needs someone to rule. Those who swear allegiance to me will be rewarded. Those who do not will be destroyed. I don't care what you do here, I'm just looking for a way out. The dwarf slowly shakes his head. No, Nalia, you are too powerful. Your mere presence here is a threat. If I am to rule, I must destroy all who could one day depose me. Yeah, I need an undead form. Something that's immune to almost everything. So, Prison Lord it is, I guess. Yeah. Not sure what's who. There's time stops coming our way already. I don't think Grimna is a good target to go after. Belferon probably, or Morgrim. Morgrim is a cleric. Or a wizard. No, arc wizard. Belferon probably another wizard. So if we leave them there, we're gonna be screwed so quickly. Mass haste, lovely. Acid sheath. Fatal elemental. Could you please do something, you piece of shit? No. Why aren't you doing anything? Arabeth's about to die.
We'll stop our eternity!
Yeah, I'm definitely going down. No, because I'm hitting his defenses. Arabeth is dead.
Feel the chill touch of the Feel the chill touch of the Bleed out your life!
This is sort of problematic because every stinking one of them has some kind of a very powerful spell protection on them. If I hit Balforon, I'm dead. Doesn't matter what happens, I just can't take him down.
Think you can take me? Think again.
Only I will walk away.
Bring it.
Crap. We can't really do much. And after... yeah. And now they're all coming after me. And I can't really use anything in this form. If I change the form, I'm dead. But if I don't, I'm dead either. So, yeah, I'm dead. That's what I'm going for here. No, yeah, this is going to be our first proper fight here. And I have to go in with this shitty ring in hand. I don't know how we should do this, because there's no one we can take down in any kind of a quick manner. Well, a greater amount of health might be better. Yeah, we really don't have a form that could really do this. I don't know. Don't know how to do this. Something simple like a wormling might be better. We don't have to do any physical attacks, just spam elemental attacks. And you can get quite a lot high armor class on it. Sometimes simple things work best. We'll see. Oh crap, this is gonna be bad.
Welcome, friend.
Why can't I target? Fucking. I did this earlier and not going to go there. Valperon is protected, I can't take him down. But he's the biggest problem.
I will walk away.
Pay an end to this evil.
Valperon's damage resistance absorbs 20 points of damage. Increase against critical. Yeah, this is sort of depressing reading those stats.
You are nothing.
He has a natural resistance of 20, so it's not dependent on a spell. Yeah.
Oh, the tragedy!
I need to come up with something different here. But I don't have the time to do it now. But yeah, this is a nasty one. The problem... I think we should focus on getting rid of some of the need here. There's no way I can get rid of Valperon because I don't have any abilities to bring down magical defenses. The dispel the Rakshasa has is not good enough. Yeah, not even close. And we would be constantly harassed. I think the undead form isn't exactly bad. And we should just focus on killing the Minotaur first, maybe. Not sure what to do after that. Something to survive the initial barrage spells. Because if we can get the physical guys out of it, a Rakshasa is pretty much immune to anything they can throw our way. Either way, I'll leave it for some other time.